Welcome to MATÉ Talk.
Welcome to MATÉ Talk.
We are in Sydney, and we are currently in this beautiful location called the Chinese Garden of Friendship.
Right in the middle of the city.
Right in the middle of the city.
Beautiful.
We've been filming all around, but we've got a little something up here, a little surprise.
This is really nice.
I thought this is a nice place to come and relax.
Very nice.
And do a different style of MATÉ Talk. Now we'll set up Sandra. Where would you like? In the sun? All right, this is us. So, the wonderful George Zaharoff has been here in Australia. We had a nice meetup in Oillataguerre in Melbourne.
Right.
We've been running around Sydney at the moment and showcasing the diversity of Sydney. A lot of
Right.
people, when you think of Sydney, what do you think straight away? Bob?
The diversity,
Right.
right? That's a lot of different cultures and people, more
Right.
than in the States, the United States.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And also, you think, the first thought you think of Sydney is the Opera House.
Opera House. Yeah, for as a tourist, yes, Opera House.
Right.
So for Sydney Harbor and koalas and kangaroos.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I tried to. So we did what we had. The important stuff. So yes, we saw the Opera House, but we did a few other extra things.
Right. That's in another.
That's
local
another
scene,
episode.
yeah.
That's coming up. That's right. So one thing
Look
that
at how beautiful this is.
the yin and the yang. You know, I love that symbol.
I do too. It's beautiful.
What is it about that you enjoy? Why do you love the yin and yang?
It's balance.
Right.
That everything in life has a balance, no matter how you see it, no matter you can't fight it, you can't, things will always balance themselves out.
Right.
Yeah, so how about you?
For me, sometimes there's a lot of this going on. There is this fight for this is better than that is better. But the truth is you need both to create the harmony, you see? And I also love the fact that the dots, if it was in color, the dots actually are the opposite colors of each other. So we need the opposite. So we need a little bit of that opposite even in us, you know what I
So you
mean?
mean like one would be black, one is white?
Correct. So if this is the white one and that's the black one, the white one has a black dot and that one has a white dot. And so it also means there's so much meaning in this thing. I love yin and yang.
Beautiful symbol. Yeah, it's a beautiful
I love
symbol.
yin and yang. Yeah.
Anyway,
All
that's
right.
great.
Bit of philosophy and
It's good though, yeah. It's MATÉ Talk, so why
it's
not?
MATÉ Talk. Yeah, we talk about everything. So last week I showed this off and I talked a little bit about it, but I thought I purposely wanted to hang tight until I had the creator with me, Mr. Zaharoff, and we wanted to go down into each one of these. The fragrances in here, there are 5. I actually selected. So George gave me the privilege of selecting what fragrances I want to include, and I actually wanted to go through each one.
Sure.
Can we do that?
And if you notice, for example, so the passport, it's Zaharoff, so Zaharoff with the lion. I want it to look like a passport.
And I love that.
The
That's
little,
like that. Yeah.
the NPC or the whatever
Correct.
it's
We
called.
just do it with their photo.
And then embossed is Zaharoff in many different languages.
Right.
So this was.
It's very tactile. You can feel the quality or the actual feeling of it. It's more than just a box.
And then it looks blue like a passport because I think Zaharoff is all about, I call it the elixir of the world, which is a trademark that we have.
Right.
And it's because Zaharoff, not just the oils, but it's a celebration of the people, the cultures, their oils, all of that. And so it's kind of your passport to the world.
That's right.
And in
Through
your
an
case,
olfactory. Yeah.
Yeah, and in your case, we did a NPC, like a stamp.
Yes.
And then The World Is Yours, of course. It's also in a famous movie.
Yep.
And that's where this came up.
The whole presentation is, it's a year in the making. So
Yeah, it took a long time.
Yeah, we had this idea about a year ago. George very particular about even the clothes, the actual the magnet. I mean, just attention to detail is beautiful. But anyway, what I want to do is go into quickly the 5 fragrances because I'm going to be doing a discovery series on this. So those who might not be familiar with Zaharoff, then this is a great way to explore it. These are the 5 fragrances that absolutely resonate whether you're a man or a woman. I love that George created this, the atomizer. So you can actually pop and you can now travel with your baby.
Right.
You see, so it's just super well
and
done.
10 ml. So it's a generous amount, and it sprays out a generous amount. And this is, I don't know if you knew this, but this is an omphalion pattern.
Right.
which is symbol of the universe.
Okay, right.
And so, so everything has meaning in it, and it's fabric. My Zaharoff.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Fabric,
Hand
yeah.
stitched and everything else. All right, so the very first one that's actually already in here, and the one that I was wearing today, is
Bloom.
So I selected Bloom as a fantastic fragrance for a man to wear. Sometimes men are a little bit reluctant when it comes to white florals. They find it a bit too feminine, jasmine and stuff like that. It's a little bit too narcotic, heady-like. But the Bloom here has a dusty incense quality to it. There's a deepness to it, which a man can easily wear, but also it's perfect for a woman.
Right, it's a jasmine incense, and it's 3 different types of jasmine and white florals, and so they're by Claude Deer, and these are your choices of the collection. 5, you picked 5 of them of what you feel, your favorite. So this is only for you, no one else, and so your picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so so the Bloom. The blooms are good. It smells good on you too.
It smells great on me.
Yeah, I love it.
Actually, this man this morning was like, he's like, wow, Bloom smells different on my skin, and I think it does. I think I've always said I feel like my skin amplifies musks a bit more. I get more of a masculine sort of punch coming through.
Oh, it smells so good. Yep.
It's good, isn't it? All right, the next one that I also chose, and I'm no surprise, is AURUM. I've always banged on about how much I love honey and how much I love that very realistic scent of a beehive, which captures the honey, the animalic, but also the honeycomb.
Right.
And I feel like AURUM just, actually, I'm going to cover myself in perfume one.
Oh boy.
Tell me why you love it. I mean, why did you make it?
I didn't think that Zaharoff would have a gourmand. And so when I went into doing like Greek, my heritage baklava fragrance, we set off on that. And when Claude finally, I sent him a tray of baklava, and he comes back and he's got baklava, and I go, I feel like I just rubbed it all over my body, and it doesn't excite me. He goes, George, let me try one thing. Let me try honeycomb instead of the honey, and it changed the whole. It's like an amber.
Right.
It almost smells like amber.
That's right.
He did a beautiful job with that too.
And this is a story I didn't know. So originally it was meant to be a baklava style of fragrance, but in the end it was too realistic baklava. That little twist of that honeycomb, the animalic, I guess, of it.
And it was going to be named Amber.
Right. Okay.
Ambre.
Right.
And then as we went through it, I go, this is gold. This is AURUM. Yeah.
AURUM.
It fits it better.
I always say AURUM. That's wrong.
AURUM. It's whatever you want to say.
How do you say it?
AURUM.
AURUM. AURUM. All right. I'll say it like
just
you.
like Zaharoff or Zaharoff or whatever. You can call me whatever you want.
Except
things.
Except stuff that nobody wants to be called. All right. Next one. See how good you are. You saw the color, yeah?
It's the Black Rose. Yeah, that also is what you were wearing when last time I was here, and I was getting whiffs of you the whole time. We were filming in Melbourne.
Yeah, right.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Is it Melbourne or Melbourne?
Melbourne. Whatever.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
AURUM, AURUM.
Yeah.
Melbourne, Melbourne.
Yeah. Just Melbourne.
Okay.
It's just Melbourne. With the Black Rose. So.
No, the Black Rose. So now I smell Bloom,
yeah.
AURUM, and Black Rose. And you know what? Not too bad. It smells good. All of the words. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Now the next one that I wanted was the rose incense or rosé. And of course, that's the classic in the collection. Right. I think that's the first time you actually sort of went off
on the pit. Yeah. Correct. So this is the first fragrance. So we did Noir, Royale, the signature Pour-Homme, and then Rosé.
Right.
And that was it's a rose incense that monks in Greece.
That's right.
In a very specific area in Greece that does this. It's a rose athonite.
Right.
And then just going back to Black Rose, when we were doing Black Rose, it was Noir.
Right.
We had developed Noir, and I said to Claude, let's add rose to this. We have like a Noir Rosé.
Yep.
So I wanted to combine the two. And so what comes in is Noir Rosé combined. And I said, Claude, this is too easy. Let's set that aside and let's create a Black Rose. And that's what we did from Helfeti Black Rose.
So there's a video, here it is, where George really broke down the fact that he went to Helfeti to actually get the Black Rose. For the longest time, I thought this black rose from Halfeti was like a marketing thing.
Yeah.
But no.
It's
I mean,
actual.
yeah, so George was there in Halfeti, showed the rose. Actually, here's the footage of the roses, so beautiful.
And it's the iron. So there's the Tigris River, right? And it's fresh water, but they don't use that to water the roses. They use a well water that has iron in it that causes the roses to go black.
Crazy.
But if you were to cut it and you were to put it in a glass of plain water, it would go back to red.
Crazy.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So there's no black rose seed. You can only grow it in this place in the
Because
world.
of the
nowhere
iron
else.
in it, yeah. Which, again, watch the video, you'll see the whole thing. Now, the last one that I selected, because I wanted to pay homage to where it all began, which was pour homme. But at the same time, I also wanted that twist. I wanted something a little bit different, and I was debating whether do I do just pour homme out of respect, or do I go in with this beautiful thing here.
Extrême.
Which, can you smell that? Straight away.
Now I can smell it, yeah.
Gorgeous.
The oud. So I increased the oud, so that does smell good. And so I asked Claude, let's take the oud and turn it up.
That's right.
And that's extreme.
So I like this for its robust nature, but I also like the fact that there's this beautiful balance between, it does get a little bit, not dirty, but there is a bit more of an animalic element to it. But at the same time, and whilst I'm wearing it, so now this is in the dry down, I'm getting the sweet notes. And that's what I love about pour homme. You get these beautiful, sweet, masculine sort of the woods and things like that. So the balance between that dirtiness and then the sweetness coming through on the same fragrance is gorgeous. It's
Claude
gorgeous.
did a great job in the collection. Yeah, so here you guys go. That's our children.
Well, your children. I'm just the adopted father.
Right. That's okay. Our children.
So this is the new passport that's coming out.
It'll be on the Zaharoff website and also available for the Australian your fans.
Correct.
At Oillataguerre.
Correct. So the idea is, I think we're still sort of, or George is working out pricing and all the rest of it.
It'll be under 200 Australian, I think we talked about, or maybe $120 US.
Which is very generous. Again, considering that it does have the atomizer in there.
And it's 50
portable.
ml.
Right.
And 60 ml.
50 ml.
Yeah, 50 ml. And a bottle of Zaharoff is 60 ml. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, very generous. Boom. That was it.
Yeah. So thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
The only thing missing is mate, so we'll just take cheers.
No mate this time around. So where are you off to next? So what's the next adventure that you're?
I'm off to Auckland.
Yeah.
And then back home.
Okay. Right.
I may go a quick weekend back to the Brisbane to the Surfers Paradise.
That's right.
Because I'm in love.
Can you see that he's a little bit suntanned, this poor man?
I love it.
The Aussie sun is brutal.
It's beyond anything I've ever.
It's brutal.
I can't. The UV here is the highest in the world.
Yeah.
I was reading, and
so for us, we know that there are certain times we just don't go out. When I saw you, we were at Oillataguerre, and I'm like, whoa, you've been in the sun.
Yeah, I've been in the sun.
Yeah,
so overzealous, but I love it. So I might go back.
Yeah, you
so
do
we'll
it.
see.
Do it. And now, what's the next project coming down the line? I mean, are you allowed to reveal any?
Sure. I have the which you've smelled is the
which I have.
The Oracle.
Yeah.
Is the next privé.
It's gorgeous.
And then there's Seraphim Cuss.
Yes. I saw the artwork for this.
And it's the brother to Seraphim Musk.
Right.
But unlike Seraphim Blue and Seraphim Red, that had similarities night and day.
Yeah.
This one here is completely different from each other.
Right. Okay.
And then in the spring there is Citrine's and Coco Loco's brother is coming.
That I didn't know.
So from the Amalfi Coast. So
Cool.
So
although I did smell something today.
You did?
That's
it.
Oh, that's the one.
That was
man, wait till you smell that.
Yeah, so that was it. He just told you the...
oh, sorry.
But that's okay.
No, I'm going to bleep that.
No, keep it. Oh, okay, bleep it.
I'll bleep it.
I love that,
Yeah, so what I just said, nobody knows.
They have to wait.
It got bleeped out. What can I say?
So sorry.
All right, just as a reboot, I'm smelling just about every single one. I've got Bloom coming out. I got AURUM coming out. AURUM.
Like ore, like a boat,
AURUM.
And then drinking rum.
AURUM. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
That's it. The episode together is coming out shortly. We did about 3 or 4 jump shots.
Yep, I loved it.
Normally I do it at the end, but all the way through, I'm like, you know what? Jump shot. Let's do another one.
You got to give me one so I can put on my Instagram.
All right, done.
So thank you, everybody, and thank you.
You're welcome, man.
And thank you to Sandra. Thank you to Sandra on the other side.
Sandra's the best. And actually, Grace, we're going to show you B-roll
Grace,
of where
sure,
we
and
are.
Grace.
So here's some B-roll of this is what Grace has been busy doing. This park is incredible. So, but watch the video when it's coming out. It will show this off in more detail.
Bye, everybody.
See you, everyone.